thought we didn't give up. And I beat myself up because I'm like, well, should we press earlier? But it's tough to press earlier because we're bouncing off COVID, so we are out of shape, and we are tired, and you can tell that. But I thought the fight overall in that second half to not give up, I thought was great, and especially for our seniors, like just continuing to fight.
And there's. I sat here and kind of joked with myself. I look at the stat and I see the line 0 for 21 from 3, and I laugh and I go back to the Wingate game and just say, if you were pressing, the other line to the left would probably look a lot worse at that. But it's just one of those things right now. Just trying to get our legs. And I do think though, too, I'll give credit to Catawba. I think they defend the 3-point line pretty good.
I do too, and they're so quick, so it's tough because it's hard to get a back door on them. If they're overplaying, so when they're in that passing lane, we're tired and we don't want to get open. Then we really struggle to run anything, and so then I was just going to basic ball screen stuff to try to get something out of it.
Yeah.
And it hurt us, like when Dee picked up her third, and then we had to sub her because then it's us rebounding, and we're relying on somebody like Bree to rebound down there by herself, and that makes it tough too because she's tired and she's playing 40 minutes. And so it's just hard, in general, and especially it goes back to like anytime we sub, I feel like we drop, and that's where like our subs are going to have to continue to be better.
Today, our turnovers weren't a direct result from Catawba getting steals and thefts. They only have 4 steals, the best team in the league doing that. You did the good thing by not allowing them that, but we kind of made their run in the third quarter was because of our mistakes, just missing some passes there in that second half.
Yeah, and it's crazy, too, because, we have goals set, and we out-rebounded them. And that's something we've been talking about, And we out-rebounded them by 13, and then we only turned it over 14 times, which for us is pretty good, and our goal was 12. And so, it comes back to you got to be a playmaker and you have to make shots in games like this. It's tough because you can't control as much as a coach in a game like this. So you got to be able to make a play. Like if somebody takes something away, well, I got to make a move and do the next thing.
Then anybody you put in. We didn't have that option today offensively, except for Dee Sherman, which is so funny. We're talking about her, and our concern was rebounding.
Yeah.
And she does what she does today, but does foul out of the contest.
Yeah, she does. I mean, it goes back to, like I said, it hurts us when she does so. And so, she does some silly things like we've talked about before with her turnovers, but I went back and said, well, if she can get us 13 points and 19 boards, I'm not going to complain much on a couple mistakes.
It's crazy just to look at that stat and where she has come and how she has taken coaching as well.
Yeah.
But you're right. When you got Maya Belton at layups and they're not falling, and you're getting open looks from 3 and they're not falling, this game comes down to you got to make shots, and the team that made shots today won the game.
Yeah, and you're looking right here, like when you go 0 for 21 for the 3, and I was trying to tell our girls, like, shot fake because they're still baiting. Like, they think we're going to shoot the 3 because that's what we do, so shot fake and get to the rack. And just trying to communicate that during the game when we're frustrated. We're going to have to work on controlling our emotions, too, when I'm trying to get us to handle those and say, hey, let's do something different here and do that, But I mean, it's tough when you don't make shots. We got to make shots.
You got to make shots. And I think that was the name of the game because I think everything else took care of itself today. I felt like you guys battled today.
I thought so, too.
I don't have an argument with that. Next week, chance to turn it around, but we'll be on the road, so maybe a little bit better. Maybe getting away and getting on the road kind of gives us that life.
Yeah, I think so, too. And it's one of those things where, we're fighting for some of those spots in the middle of the pack. And so the next 3 or 4 games are going to be big for us to get so that we can continue to move up.
Hey, unlucky today. We'll see you next week, okay?
All right, thank you.
Pioneer coach Meagan Price. Pioneers fall today to 17th-ranked Catawba Indians by a final of 58-48. Back with some final thoughts here on the Pioneer Sports Network.